Hey there, and welcome to Strength in Sisterhood, the podcast where faith, friendship, and fierce encouragement come together.
We're here to share stories that will inspire and lift each other up while we grow in faith together.
No matter where you are, we're here to remind you that you are never alone. With God and a little sisterhood, we're stronger together.
So grab a cup of coffee and get ready to be encouraged and empowered.
Hello, and welcome to Strength in Sisterhood. I'm Amy.
And I'm Summer.
And we're really glad that you're here today. How's your week been, Summer?
My week.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I guess it was...
Do you remember?
It wasn't a tragedy, I guess. You know, it wasn't super memorable. I don't know. How was your week?
My week was decent.
You've been sick.
I've been sick.
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time kicking this cough.
It's awful.
Yeah. Work's been busy. Been trying to keep my head above water. Let's just say it that way. But overall, it's been bad. It's not been bad.
Good. That's good. So I'm glad for that.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of. I asked you, and now I can't really remember how my week was. Yeah, just recovering. I feel like I'm recovering.
Yeah, you've been sick.
But
that so stinks.
It's not fun being sick in the summertime either.
No, it's
not fun any time of year, but
I know,
especially in the summertime.
Yeah, it's weird.
Like to have a hacking cough.
Ugh.
People look at you like, ugh.
Like I just did. Ugh.
Yeah.
I wasn't looking at you that way.
What are you doing here?
Just coughing like that can hurt.
Yeah.
Like it hurts your throat and your chest and
yeah.
Ugh.
When my family was here, there was one day. It was the last day that they were here. I felt so bad. Okay, my sister was willing to learn pinochle.
Oh. Wow.
And my family loves pinochle.
It's not an easy thing to learn.
It's not an easy thing to learn.
Uh-uh.
Her biggest hang up about it has been a number of cards that you have to hold.
Oh.
She feels like it's a large amount of cards.
They make devices for that can like hold your cards for you.
I know. But yeah, I think it was the day that they got here. She's like, I'm willing to learn pinochle. But I was so sick that it was even sometimes hard for me just to keep my eyes open.
Aww.
Like we had the blinds drawn, but it was, sunny and bright outside and lovely.
Yeah.
Outside. But it was just so bright. It was like hard for me to even keep my eyes open.
That stinks.
I was like, I can't believe I squandered an opportunity where my sister agreed to learn how to play piano. I've been waiting like 30 years.
You couldn't help it though.
No, I couldn't.
You couldn't help it.
We had a great time in spite of.
Yeah, good.
But yeah. It's been a good week.
Good, I'm glad.
So I'm looking forward to our topic today.
Me too. It's going to be good.
Yeah, our topic today is He Restoreth My Soul. And on one of our recent episodes, I think I read Psalm 23. I think I might have read the whole thing.
Okay.
I don't remember what episode that was.
I don't either.
But,
I can't remember this week. I can't remember previous episodes.
But I love Psalm 23. In Psalm 23, verse 3, it says, He restoreth my soul. And, well, actually, that's not the entire verse. Let's actually read the verse, shall we?
Shall we?
I know I talked about getting a new Bible.
But you just can't do it, can you?
I have not done it yet. And the other day, I started losing pages out of it.
Oh,
and I was just like I went and turned a page, and it just fell out. And I was just like, oh, well, you
need a new Bible.
We're going to tape it. That's what we're going to do.
You can get it rebound.
I know, but it's still good yet. It's still got miles on it.
Oh, it's got plenty. Yeah.
We're good yet. Psalm 23, verse 3. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. I love that thought. I couldn't, since I mentioned that verse, we read that verse on one of the episodes, that phrase, he restoreth my soul, has just stuck in my mind. Mm-hmm. And so when we were talking about upcoming topics to discuss on for episodes, I was like, let's do this one. Just because it made me think, and I wanted to study out, he restoreth my soul, but there's other things that he restores or renews. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, I love that thought
Yeah.
of restoration. And he is a God of restoration.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I thought, yeah, I want to talk about that. I want to sit and think and meditate about that. So
yeah, that'll be good.
that's what our topic is going to be. But before we get into it, because I'm we're ready to go, let's fill up our cups, though.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Summer, so what filled up your cup this week?
Okay, so it wasn't obviously this week, but it was the week before.
Mm-hmm.
But my daughter and a group of young adults or teens, both, I guess, a mixture, from our church went on a missions trip for 2 weeks to Germany. They went to Stuttgart, so shout out to anybody in Germany right now that's listening. But they went and passed out.
Welcome. How do you say hello?
You're close, yeah. It's like that, right?
Guten Morgen.
Well, yeah, you can do that.
It's good morning.
Yeah, I know what that
Sorry.
is. Remember full circle.
I'm just practicing my German. I took German in high school.
What else do you know?
I remember counting when I had a paper route.
Eins, zwei.
I remember counting to 100.
Oh, wow.
Practicing my German counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, see, I said oct.
1, 10.
Yeah. I could only count to 10.
Anyways.
Yeah. Oh,
Sorry.
the look on your face was cute. So yeah, they went to Germany, passed out John and Romans. They ended up passing out over 71,000.
That's amazing. Yeah.
John and Romans, and invitations to come to like a service.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I got to see videos throughout the week or throughout the 2 weeks. And you know the verse, I think I bring it up because it's on my mirror in my room, in my bathroom, about I have no greater joy than to hear that my children walk in truth. And to see her out there, she sent us little clips of herself walking up and down the streets and handing them to people, and just hearing her voice talking to them and inviting them to come out and handing them a John and Romans. I don't know. Even now, I've got goosebumps. I just love, and it makes me want to cry. But I love that she's out there doing that. I loved that they were out there, all of them, you know, and 3 people ended up getting saved.
That's amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, some people like that don't know would look at that and be like 77,000 and only 3, but amen.
Yeah.
Even if it were 1, you know, like, I don't know. It encouraged me.
Worth it.
I'm proud of her, and I'm thankful that she cares about the work of the Lord. And so that filled my cup.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love that.
Yeah. What about you? What was your fill up my cup?
That's a good one. I loved also the fact that your daughter, when they were giving testimonies, mentioned that you and your husband met in Germany.
Yes.
And she always felt like she should have dual citizenship.
Well, I was pregnant with her when we were over there.
Sure.
And so I could have stayed and had her there,
Oh,
and she
really?
would have had dual citizenship.
Oh.
That's why she's bitter.
Sure.
She's like, you could have just stayed a little bit longer and had me there.
Right.
Because I left Germany, let's see, 5 months.
Okay. Yeah, because you're not supposed to fly in your 3rd trimester, right?
5 months. I did fly back to Germany. She was born in February. I flew back in right before Christmas and spent a couple weeks there.
Sure.
And then flew back. I had to get a note from the doctor, but I was able to do it. But had I just stayed a little bit, she would have been born there.
Yeah.
So, sorry.
It's
kind of her fault. She didn't come out.
Was she late?
No.
Then her date? No.
Well, yeah, she was, but like by a week.
Sure.
But that still wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah.
We were already moved to Georgia.
Yeah.
We moved to Georgia in February, just a few weeks before she was.
She wasn't even
like
born
a
in
week before
Texas?
she was born. No.
Oh.
Nope. She was born in Georgia, and then I have my middle son was born in Texas at Fort Hood, and then my youngest was born in Jamestown, North Dakota.
North Dakota.
Yeah, and that's when we were back. We didn't even live here then. I lived with my in-laws. My husband was deployed at the time to Afghanistan.
Sure.
So
How many deployments has he done?
3.
3.
Yep, 2 to Iraq,
okay.
1 to Afghanistan. And yeah, the last child, my husband was actually on Skype, and we Skyped during the birth. I think it was like 3:00 in the morning his time. And so, yeah. bonus.
Yeah.
When they're talking, you can mute them.
Can't do that in real life.
You can't do that in real life. I remember my sister-in-law telling me, like, because he was trying to be encouraging, and I just wasn't hearing it. I'm just like, oh, please just have him shut up. Just tell him to be quiet. And so I'm like, just mute him. And my sister-in-law goes over to the computer and she's like, sorry, I have to mute you. And then she hit mute on the thing. Like, I found out about that later. Yeah, she told him, like, well, he could probably hear me.
I'd have been tempted.
I was getting pretty close.
Sure.
My contractions were pretty close together at that point. It was, it was like on the medicine, or not a medicine ball, like a ball,
Yeah.
What is that called? What are those, like, bouncy balls?
I don't know.
Like, anyways. And yeah, my contractions were getting close and I was annoyed. Like, stop talking. You're not even here. You're not helping at all.
Right.
Just shush. So that's a bonus.
Yeah. I got to see my niece, my first niece, born on Skype.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm.
That's so cool. I love, that's positive things about technology.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's so funny.
Yeah. Okay.
I have no idea if you want to keep any of that in
I
there,
don't know. We'll find out. It's fine with me, but.
I appreciate the service, though. I really respect that your husband did 3 tours. And
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the military families make sacrifices as well.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you guys doing that.
Mm-hmm.
My
pleasure.
Oh, nice. My Fill Up My Cup this week is didn't necessarily come from this week, but I keep a running list.
Yeah, that's good.
So like when things, like I have a note in my phone of like, oh, fill up my cup in gratitudes, and it's like they kind of go hand in hand. They feel very similar.
Sure.
But yeah, my Fill Up My Cup came from when my sister was here visiting. We were able to go to a Wednesday night service. Yeah. And that filled up my cup.
Yes, because didn't you mention on the episode before about how you were talking about you and your sister? No, it was a conversation that you and I had and singing together, the opportunity to sing together.
The opportunity, I mean, we sat in back and we did not hold back.
That's good. I'm glad.
The song service.
Yeah.
But also, it's probably a good thing that we don't sit in church together very often.
Uh-oh.
Because we have a tendency to giggle.
Oh.
Like she could make me giggle.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just so sweet to like, because there's been so many times over the years where it's just like my mind would just go back to when we were teenagers or in our early 20s.
Yeah.
And singing songs out and stuff like that. We're so dorky. Like we used to sing the song. We don't sing it very often anymore, but there's that song, in the resurrection morning when the dead in Christ shall rise.
Yeah.
We shall rise. We shall rise. And my sister and I would literally get up on our toes.
Oh, that's awesome.
We shall rise. Hallelujah. We shall rise. Amen. We shall rise. Like probably very distracting to anybody around us. But we were thoroughly tickled.
I love that.
And so we didn't sing that song that Wednesday night. But yeah, it was just good. And we did prayer requests. And so I got to pray with her in church. And it was just, I don't know, it was just really sweet. And I mean, she went on a campaign like your daughter did.
Yeah.
My sister did 2 of those with
cool.
the same group.
Oh, neat.
When she was in her early 20s.
Okay.
And that's where her heart really grew for missions.
Oh,
and she ended up being a missionary to Mongolia and New Zealand.
Wow, that is so cool.
And so you never know. Like when somebody goes on those types of, like, that really gave her a heart for missions.
Yeah.
She went to Poland and, I forget which the other one, Budapest?
Okay.
Did she go to that one? I think Hungary.
Okay.
She'll correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, she really enjoyed that, and it was really cool.
Yeah, that's so neat.
Yeah,
she's been everywhere.
But yeah, it was just really sweet to be able to sit in church with her.
Yeah, isn't it so cool? Like I'm just so thankful for memories, like the memories that you were able to like draw back from, or like being in church and you remember something like, oh, remember when we used to do this, or I love that. Yeah, it's so cool.
It was good. So it filled up my cup.
I bet.
So, all right, now that we got our cups full, should we get into our topic?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Y'all ready for this? I'm just kidding. Sorry. Sorry.
Please keep that in there.
Oh, my. All right.
Okay, Summer. So our topic today is He Restoreth My Soul. So what are some topics or what are some thoughts that came to your mind this week with the thought of God's restoration, or He restoreth?
Well, you talked about this, and I don't remember if it was the next day or within a couple of days, but in my Bible reading, in 2 Kings chapter 5, talking about like the healing of Naaman. And Naaman was a captain of the host of the king of Syria. And it says he was honorable and valiant and all these things, but he was leprous. And one of like a maid or a mistress or something like that had said, well, there's a prophet in, Israel that can, maybe he can heal you. So then he goes to the king of Israel, and talks about being healed. I think that actually in the story makes the king mad. Like, who am I? Like, why are you coming to me? Kind of thing. And so Elisha hears about it. Elisha's the prophet. Yeah. He hears about it, and he ends up telling Naaman, go and dip in the river Jordan or whatever 7 times. And it says that Naaman was wroth and went away. So he was, what he wanted was God to be like, or what he wanted was somebody to be like, God, come and heal this man, and then he's just healed. But that's not what God wanted to do. Right. So finally, eventually, Naaman goes and does what Elisha says. And I don't know, it just kind of showed me that that God does it the way that he wants to do it. And that's what healed him of his leprosy. And even then later on in the chapter, I think it's like verse 17 or something. Well, if you look in verse 11, it says, he will surely come out to me and stand and call on the name of the Lord his God, talking about it being Elisha's God. It was not Naaman's God. Right. But then by the end of it, I think it's verse 17. Yeah, the second half of verse 17, it says, for thy servant, this is Naaman talking, for thy servant will henceforth offer neither burnt offering nor sacrifice unto other gods, but unto the Lord. So then at that point, it became Naaman's God. Yeah. Like he went and did what Elisha said. He did it God's way, which brought God glory. Yes. And so for me, it kind of helped me to realize that sometimes we think God's going to restore something in a particular way, or it would be better if he did it this way, or if he just did this. But then that would give us the glory. Sure. But if we let God restore it and do it God's way, and sometimes that doesn't make sense, right, then, God gets the glory. Right. Like, just go dip in the river Jordan 7 times, and then you'll be healed of your leprosy. What? Yeah. How's that going to do it? That doesn't even make any sense.
Have you seen the Jordan River?
Right. Yeah, that was like the least of the rivers, right? Yeah. Like, he even says it in the passage, I think, like, isn't such and such river better than...
Yeah, like he was far more willing.
Yeah. To, like, put me in a good river.
Can't you go and put me in a clean river?
Right.
I'll dip 14 times in a clean river.
Right.
Rather than 7 times in that river?
Yeah.
Jordan River? Yeah, it doesn't always make sense, but when you follow God in his... So his ways don't always make sense.
No.
The way that he works things out.
Yeah. He had to believe and trust.
Much to our dismay sometimes.
Right, yes.
Because we always like to know. And we like to have foreknowledge. But that's not something that the Lord's allowed us to have.
No.
But we want to know how things are going to work out. And so when things don't make sense.
Right.
A lot of times that should be a heads up to us, a flag of, oh, well, the Lord's working here.
Yeah, it must be working because this doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's good. So, I don't know. It was kind of cool, like that, that was the topic, and then that was what the Lord showed me in 2 Kings chapter 5.
I love that story.
Yeah.
It also makes me think, too, like if he had he done it another way, he may not have gotten full restoration.
Right, yeah.
It makes me think of when... in the New Testament, when Jesus tells Peter to put down his nets, and it's very subtle. Yeah. But it says, okay, so Peter's just like, no, we just came in from fishing all night. Now's not the best time to fish. Like, it doesn't make sense to put our nets down now. Right. And the Lord tells him, no, just put down your nets. And so what does Peter do? He puts down his net. Singular.
Yeah.
Plural.
Interesting.
Singular. And what happens is they have so much fish, the net nearly breaks.
Right.
And so, sometimes it doesn't make sense.
Right. Well, and really, Naaman in that story probably wouldn't have believed God, right? Like, wouldn't have made that, what he said in verse 17. He wouldn't have done that because it would have been himself in his own way. Like, no, this is going to work. I'm going to do this instead. He had a little bit of faith that he could be healed, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It helps us to rely and trust on God.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I don't know.
It's always one of those things. I always think of Naaman and kind of Nebuchadnezzar the same.
Yeah.
In the fact of like, I don't know, when he did, just imagine Naaman like down there on the, all right, 5. All right, 2 more, 6. And he's probably checking himself like after each time, right?
Sure, right. Like
I would.
Yeah, it's not working yet.
Right. Well, he said 7 times, get back down there. You know, like maybe Elisha's like sit on the shoreline.
Yeah.
1 more. Let's go. And he goes down in that 7th time. Could you imagine? Or maybe it's getting better each time.
Sure. Yeah. Like, oh. And then you get excited like, okay, 1, 2, 3.
Imagine,
yeah.
to see like your leprosy just wash away like that.
Yeah.
But it just makes me think of like how seeing that change to his heart towards the Lord
Yes.
is the same as like I imagine with Nebuchadnezzar. Like when Nebuchadnezzar saw 4 men walking around, he's like, okay, we all need to be following the Lord of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Yes.
Like that's the one.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
the true God.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, and I feel like Naaman's kind of the same of
Yes.
like that doesn't make sense. And oh dang.
Yeah.
That's the true one.
Yeah.
So
Oh, amen.
yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
So it made me think, he restoreth my soul. But throughout scripture, I wanted to study, I think I remember telling you this, like I wanted to study out what are some other things that the Lord restores. And then as I was sitting there thinking about restoration and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who does this, but I watch a fair amount of YouTube. And so there are channels on YouTube that I'll follow.
Sure.
Like we follow some RV people. Like right now there's a couple that we follow and they've been doing it for years and like they're trying to hit all 63 national parks.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
And I think they're on like 53.
Wow.
So they got 10 more to go. But it's just kind of neat.
Yeah.
Like, I'll probably never hit all 63, but I'll watch these people
Yeah.
go to all 63.
Yeah.
And last week, the one that they went to, like there are some animals that are just specific. The only place on earth that you can find these animals is
Really?
on that national park.
Really?
And I was like, well, that's pretty cool.
What kind?
I don't remember. Some of them
Okay.
are like certain birds and stuff like that.
Oh, sure. Okay. That's
But
cool.
also like as a podcaster, because like we do some content creation and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I can appreciate like some of their videos, like they'll give behind the scenes. And so like some people would probably think, well, this is a snooze fest. He's talking about all his different cameras and gear and stuff. I'm sitting over like, oh yeah, I see why you do that.
Sure.
Oh, I see the audio. Yep. And so it's just kind of funny because like, I can see, I like when they show behind the scenes of some of that stuff.
Well, that'll come in handy later.
Because I think about that and it's like, or even when they do B-roll, you know, like,
B-roll?
yeah, when they do the shots of like them getting in their car and driving away. And it's like, you know that they had to like go and set up their camera, make sure that they're in the shot, and then they walk into the shot. And then they get in their
that's
car
a lot of work.
and they drive away. But you know that they turned around
Yeah. To
and
come back.
and got that camera back.
My.
So as the content creator, I can look at that and be like, respect. Like, that
No
took a
wonder
lot
they
of
need to
time.
get paid.
That took a lot of time there. And that took a lot of time. And that's a drone shot.
Yeah.
And that's this and that's that. You know, like,
Oof.
but just constantly getting footage.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Wow.
So I watch things on YouTube. One of the things that I like to watch, my family likes to watch, is it's WD detailing.
Okay.
And it's car detailing. It's very satisfying. Have you ever seen, I know you're not on Instagram very often, but
Never anymore.
never.
Mm-hmm.
When you were on Instagram, did you
Yeah.
ever see those rug cleaning videos?
I don't think so.
No?
But I've seen the guy who does the SB mowing.
Oh yeah, SB
I
mowing.
love that.
Yeah. There's something so satisfying about
There
like
is.
there's a guy I've seen rug cleaning videos.
Okay.
And normally like who wants to watch somebody clean a rug?
Sure.
But he's funny because he's got a big old buffer,
Yeah.
like a scrubber, and he calls it Dirt Reynolds.
Oh.
He's got a cowboy hat on it. And then he's got R2
Reynolds.
Clean 2.
Oh, cute.
And it looks like R2D2.
Yes.
And he uses that as a scrubber, and he does, I don't know.
That's so cool.
It's very satisfying to see something that's so dirty, and then he makes it look brand new.
Wow.
And so,
I'm seeing spiritual application.
along those lines
Yeah.
of WD detailing,
Yeah.
they take, car detailing is so satisfying.
It seems like a lot of work.
They're doing the work.
Yeah.
It's satisfying to watch, is what I'm saying.
Right.
Because they take these cars that have been hidden in barns for like 30 years. They found one of the barns had like 3 Corvettes in them.
Oh, wow.
And then one of the cars, I think, only had like 17,000 miles.
What?
But it's been in there for 30 years. And so they've got, they usually find signs of animals that have made nests in there.
Sure.
All kinds of things, like torn up, eaten up carpet and just remnants and all kinds of stuff.
Yucky.
And also the dirt and stuff like that gets on, 30 years worth of dirt.
Right.
Like some of those cars haven't run in 30 years.
That's crazy.
But it's what they do. Like they're just some good guys from Ohio.
Yeah.
My mom's from Ohio, so she loves that they're from Ohio. But they're just really neat guys, and they have a love and a passion for what they do.
Yeah.
You'd have to, because they don't, as far as I know, they don't charge for these. Like they just do it for their videos and stuff like that.
Oh, sure.
And also they create and sell their detail products.
Oh, okay.
So that's the purpose of their videos. But they're very satisfying to watch. They're also good to take a nap too. Sometimes they come on Sunday afternoons usually. And that's just like, okay, I'm just going to put this on. If I fall asleep, great.
That's kind of nice.
If I wake up and I want to see the end of it, great.
Right.
But they're so detailed oriented. Like they clean I'm not kidding, every inch of that car. Every nut and bolt. Mm-hmm. They take the seats out. They'll take the rims off. Like they take the tires off. Like they scrub. They'll show how they scrub the tires. And they have a certain product that brings out the iron of the vehicle. So like that helps protect the paint, and then they buff it. And so like some of these vehicles you see, and it's just like, oh gosh, that's
cool.
It's like you want to see how it's going to look at the end. But they'll go into the trunk and they'll take the spare tire out, and they go underneath. Like they take everything that they can apart, and they scrub every inch of that thing.
I'm going to have to watch this.
And so it's very satisfying to watch. But then the spiritual, like I had Restore My Soul.
Yeah.
On my mind as I'm watching these guys, and I started making spiritual application to it.
Yeah, I can see that.
So I think when I was talking with you, I know we're probably like 8 minutes into the podcast or 10 minutes into it, and people are like, 20. That's great.
Oh.
Why are we talking about car detailing in YouTube videos, Amy? There's a spiritual application. Just hang with me.
We're 28 minutes in.
Okay. Sorry.
No, I'm fine. I'm just teasing you.
But it made me think, like, the Lord, like, they're so detailed. Mm-hmm. And that's how the Lord is with us.
Yeah.
Like, the Lord can take us, and we can be that car that's been sitting and full of rust and dirt and, the things of life, like animals have ravaged, storms of life have ravaged through, and there's remnants within us.
Or loose nuts and bolts.
Yeah. There's rust,
Yeah.
There's, I don't know, like there's some dings here and there and stuff like that. And they don't necessarily fix all of those. They're not fully, like they're in the car detailing business. Mm-hmm. And their hope is to always get the car back to running.
Yeah.
But they clean it.
Yeah.
And it just made me think of like, man, how many times do we think that we need to clean ourselves up before going to God?
Sure.
And then we can present ourselves to him. Whereas the Lord's just like, nah.
Yeah.
Give me the dirty car barn find.
Right.
I'll take that, Amy, and I'll clean you up. Mm-hmm. I'll take your spare tire out, and I'll clean in underneath there. Mm-hmm. And like in the Lord, like these guys are so thorough, and it just made me think of how the Lord is. Like the Lord's just like, okay, we're going to clean the trunk right now. All right. So that's what we're not going to focus on the console, and we're not going to focus on cleaning the carpet.
Yeah.
That's in there. We'll take the seats out later. But right now, Amy, we're going to focus on the trunk. We're going to focus on this area of your life, and we're going to We're going to get nitty and gritty. But it's going to shine afterwards.
Yeah.
And some of those cars do. Now, is there still rust damage to it? Sure. Is there some, can you still see some, like, do they look like they're fresh off the car lot? No.
Right.
But that's how the Lord is with us. Like, sometimes he allows those storms of life to still, those remnants to remain.
Yep. The scars.
In us. It's the scars. But I'd rather have him clean it. Like, I'd rather have those guys clean my car than me clean it.
Oh, it's always better to have the professional and the expert to take care of it.
So when it comes to my life, and cleaning up my life and cleaning up myself, cleaning up my mind, my heart, my spiritual life or whatever it might be, I want the Lord to do it.
Yeah, 100%.
He can do such a better job than I can. I'll cut corners.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good enough.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, Amy. There's a little bitterness stuck in that corner. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take that out.
Yeah.
All right, Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the fine-tooth comb.
Yes. So, yeah, if
That's
you ever,
good.
like, go and watch those videos.
I think I'm gonna.
They'll be very satisfying.
You had told me that you had watched that, and I totally forgot about it. And I was going to, my youngest, we've talked about this, needs something to do during the day. Now that it's summer, and he's like a only child at home right now.
Yeah.
And I told him, I'm like, you should go find some YouTube videos on car detailing, because I went and bought some stuff to he's going to detail our cars this week. And I didn't even think about that. So now I'm going to have him go to WD. What is it?
WD Detailing.
WD Detailing.
Yeah.
I'm so glad.
I'll send you a link.
You. You did good. I would have thought that would have really messed you up.
I think it's WD Detailing.
WD, lots of D's.
I need D and W was in there. I think W is first, though.
Okay. I'll check it out. Cool.
Yeah, they're so good. And so it just made me think of, like, as we had one of those videos on, it just made me think of, like, oh, that's how the Lord is. Like, so many times we as Christians think that, all right, Amy, you need to do better. Like, even this week, I see so many areas of my life of, like, you're not doing good here. You're not doing good at being a friend. You're not doing good at doing this. You're not doing good at doing that. And really, it's just like, the Lord, I'm so thankful. The Lord's just like, come unto me. So I can just bring him my mess. Yeah. Lord, I'm not doing good here. I know, Amy, but let me help you with it. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Lord. I'm just going to hold your hand. Like, it feels like such a kid taking something to their parent, right? Yes. I did. I broke it. I'm sorry. Yeah. I can't do this. And, the Lord's just, okay, well, sits down with me and we're going to fix it.
Yeah. I love that. I had an instance of that too, where it's recently where it was like, I brought something to him and not really like, I don't know. You just have to put it in his hands and then he answers and then you're like, oh, man, I didn't think it would turn out that way, but thank you, Lord, for that it turned out the way that it did. Yeah. Probably wouldn't have had I not brought it to him. Right. But it did. Yeah. So.
And he's just sometimes patient. He probably sees it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I see that bitterness. I see that pride.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have tucked in those corners. Yeah. I mean, you wiped up most of it. That's good. Yeah. I remember learning, like, when I was a kid, mom inspecting. Oh. Mm-hmm. All right, your turn to clean the bathroom. Okay. Did you even do this? Did you do that? Oh, you saw that? Yes, I could see that. Do it again. Yeah. Okay. Yep. But it made me think of, my mind came up with that context while I was watching those videos and like seeing the spiritual application to it. But I did study out and go through some scripture verses here of different things that the Lord restores. And I love that he's willing to do that. Yeah. I love that he restores things. And there's some really good things that if you feel like you've lost it, the Lord can restore it. That's good. So one of the first things that came to mind is God restores joy. And that's from Psalm 51:12. Restore unto me the joy of thy salvation. Yes. So when sin, sorrow, or weariness rob us of joy, or even just life, trials, when we feel robbed of our joy, and I've been there. Yep. There have been times, more so than I'd care to admit, where it's just like, I don't feel the joy of the Lord. Yeah. but God can renew it and restore it.
Yeah, that's a good prayer to throw up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Restore unto me the joy of thy salvation. And so I'm thankful that he restores our joy. He restores our strength. Isaiah 40, verse 31. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. Mm. There's so many times where I've felt weary. Mm-hmm. And I've gone to that verse because that verse is such a it feels, when you have when the battery in your car is dead, mm-hmm. and you put jumper cables on,
yeah,
and it just is that instant jolt of hey,
yeah,
nothing was working before, and now, listen to it purr, it's working. That's how that verse feels to me.
Sure.
It's such, and they shall mount up with wings as eagles. Mm. Oh, such a good verse. It's yes,
yeah,
renew my strength, Lord. So I love that promise.
Yes.
He restores our health. Jeremiah 30, verse 17 tells us, For I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds. That's a good promise.
Yeah.
So whether it's physical, emotional, or spiritual wounds, God is able to bring healing and restoration to those. God restores years that are lost.
Oh, yeah.
And it says in Joel 2, verse 25, And I will restore to you the years that the locust hath eaten. So God can redeem wasted seasons and bring fruitfulness where time has been lost.
Oh, amen.
I'm thankful for that.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you look back in life and it's just I feel there's that huge gap of time, or there's that season here, and it's just I don't want to waste this time, but the Lord can restore that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thankful for that.
Me too.
God restores relationships. Malachi 4:6 tells us, And he shall turn the heart of the fathers to the children, and the heart of the children to their fathers. God can reconcile hearts and heal broken relationships.
Yes, he can. He does do that.
It takes time, usually.
Yeah.
It's usually not, we are such people of instant. We want it fixed, and we want it fixed now.
Yes.
But even with those guys who are doing detailing, it's like a half an hour video.
Right.
But there's time lapses.
Hours of work, I'm sure.
Hours of work.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing that impresses me so much about them is that they are so detail orientated.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, they will get down and they scrub everything.
Yeah.
Absolutely everything. Most people would open the trunk or see the spare tire and just think, oh, okay. But no, they take the spare tire out and they scrub absolutely everything.
That's neat.
And I'm so thankful. It takes time, but I'm thankful that the Lord can bring. And it's so encouraging when you can see, when you see that restoration.
Oh, yeah.
Happen.
Yeah. Well, in the beginning, when you were talking about it, when you started to bring it up, and I had mentioned, I see spiritual applications, because I think of my old self. Mm-hmm. The Lord has restored some things in me, and there's a difference.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you can see that in other people when they come to the Lord, and he starts to restore some things in their life. It's great.
Yeah. It's really good. God restores hope. Now the God of hope, this comes from Romans 15, verse 13. Now the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace in believing. So God can fill you up with hope. Mm-hmm. He can restore your hope. Yeah. And that's it feels like such a precious commodity.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the right word, but it feels valuable to have hope. Mm-hmm. Because when you lose it, it's like losing your joy. You know, it's ooh.
Yeah.
It's hard to function. Mm-hmm. Sometimes without. Because then you don't see the light at any.
That's right. Yeah.
Everything's dark.
Yes.
You don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. But when you have hope, it's that flicker of light of okay. Yeah. Brighter days are ahead.
It's gonna be okay.
Yep. And the last thought that I have here is God restores and establishes believers after suffering. And that comes from 1 Peter 5:10. And it says, After that ye have suffered a while, God made you perfect, establish, strengthen, settle you.
That's a good verse.
God doesn't just comfort us in trials, but he restores and strengthens us through time. Mm-hmm. Oh, I just thought that was so good.
What verse is that?
1 Peter 5:10.
Okay. That's a good verse.
Yep. Should add that to
Yeah.
memory first thing.
I agree.
Yeah. So God restores souls, joy, strength, health, hope, relationships, lost years, and he restores his people. But ultimately, every restoration points us back to him.
I love that.
It really does.
Yeah.
It just points us back to him. He's not merely the giver of restoration, but he is our restoration.
Yes. Yeah.
He is the restoration. So,
love that.
all right. Do you have anything else?
No, that was really good. Love that conversation.
That was so good. I just enjoyed thinking upon. I was like, man, I couldn't get that phrase out of my mind, and I was like, you know what? I just want it to marinate.
It's good.
I just want to meditate upon that, and it was really good to study it out.
Yeah,
So,
I agree.
okay, well, let's get into our gratitude moment.
Okie dokie.
Alrighty. Okay, Summer. So what is your gratitude moment for this week?
I am grateful for accountability.
Oh.
We started an we the look on your face.
Is that what it's like when I do that?
Yeah,
I like it. I like that you're doing it.
all right, moving on. We started an accountability group.
We sure did.
For being like active 5 days out of the week.
Yes.
And so there's something about like having people doing something with you, which we know that strength and sisterhood.
Yep.
Right. And so we have this, what are those, 15
There's
ladies?
about a dozen of us, yeah.
Dozen? Okay. And we just have a text group going. And it's like the goal is not to do like a specific thing. It's just find time, and not for a specific amount of time. Just 5 days out of the week, find some way to be active, whether it be for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever. And then just throw up like a thumbs up or something, or a photo that you've done it.
Yep.
So this Monday we'll start week 5.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yes.
But it's been really good. And I've had a lady tell me like how good it's been for her just to see like throughout the day she's not really motivated, and then she sees like this coming through and this person didn't. It's like, okay, I can get up and do it.
Yes.
And so I don't know, it's been really good. I'm thankful for the ladies. I really wasn't anticipating that we'd have
that many.
That many.
Yeah.
So that was kind of cool and encouraging.
Yeah.
But
because you mentioned it to me, and there is something about like, that alarm goes off, because I'm the type of person. If I'm all for it and I need to do it. I need it.
Yeah.
And I was doing pretty good for quite a while.
Yeah, a long time.
But I fell off the wagon with it. And so when you set that alarm and the alarm goes off, my bed is never more comfortable than right away when I go to bed at night, and like I can finally stretch out, and the rest of the day is just falling off of my shoulders, right? And also the other moment where it feels so good is when that alarm goes off in the morning. It's never been so comfortable.
I know.
It's never been so warm and inviting and comforting as when that alarm goes off and you set it to exercise, to get up and exercise.
I know.
But getting up at 5 a.m. and I hear that alarm go off, but then I sit there and think, okay, well, Summer's dragging her butt out of her bed. So
Dragging
I'm not the
is
only
accurate,
one. And you go to the gym. I go to the garage.
That's nice, though.
Yeah, I don't even have to go as far.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, if she can do it, I can do it.
Yeah.
And even somebody else in our group who like is crushing it.
Yes,
like,
she is.
Some intense workouts.
Yeah, lots of calories being burned.
And like doing it for a long time.
Yes.
Like kudos.
Yeah. Way to
And
go.
then the other day she was just like, I really didn't want to get up. And I was like, oh, good. I thought she was like Wonder Woman. And she's just like more power and just going towards it. Let's go, ladies. And I didn't want to get out of bed. Oh, good. She feels that way too.
Yeah.
I'm not the only one.
It's hard, but I'm glad we did it. It's been really good for me. Mm-hmm. I've really struggled for a long time to get back into just being active and just not having the drive to do it.
Yeah.
And so now I'm here and I'm like, okay, like I want to keep this going. I want to keep doing it.
And I love how everybody is just finding things in their life that they can do.
Yes.
Sometimes it's throwing Frisbees with a niece.
Yes.
Sometimes it's, doing prenatal Pilates.
Yes.
Sometimes it's walking around Walmart looking for camping gear.
Right.
You know?
Or holding your child while you walk around, the store. Like,
Yeah.
she calls it her weighted vest.
Yes.
She's hilarious. Oh my goodness. I love
Or
her.
chasing was that an alpaca or is it?
That was, like a llama or something. Her llama got out, or her alpaca.
Asking for a friend. How do you get this certified to have it domesticated? I'm asking for a friend. Okay.
Oh, that's funny. But I love that.
Yeah.
So
walking around while your kids are in swimming lessons. Like,
yeah.
I love it.
Just find some time to just be active.
It's finding something that works for you in your life, in your day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm thankful for that. Thankful for the ladies that decided to do it with us.
Yeah, that's a good one. Mm-hmm. That was really good.
What about you? What's yours?
My gratitude came from a couple weeks ago. Our friend Lindy, who has been on the podcast. She's awesome.
Yeah, she is.
I like it, Lindy. I
do
love
too.
Lindy.
She's a person who is steadfast.
Yes.
Yeah, I think of her as steadfast.
She came up to me a couple weeks ago and had something a little something wrapped up.
Little something.
Little something. And I was like, oh, is this for me? She's like, yeah, we'll open it. I was like, oh, it feels like a frame, like a picture frame.
Yeah.
And sure enough, she took a picture from my 40th birthday and had it framed.
That's sweet.
And had Sisterhood written on it.
Aww.
And I loved it. And the cool thing about that is I'd gotten that same picture printed, much smaller. It was like a 4x6 or whatever.
Yes.
And I taped it up on my wall next to, like, at my work desk at my house. And I had just been looking at that, I think, like the day before.
Yeah.
She gave it to me. And I was like, that type of picture, that really deserves to be framed.
Aww.
Like a photo like that deserves to be framed.
Yeah.
But I'm just too cheap and lazy to do it. And then lo and behold, here comes Lindy.
That is so cool.
Great minds think alike.
Yes.
And yeah, so she gifted it to me. Aww. It was a framed photo same photo from that birthday party.
That was a good picture.
Yeah, it was a good picture. I love it though.
And a good night.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
And yeah, she's a good friend. And I'm very thankful for, I'm thankful for the sisterhood.
Yes,
that the Lord's given us here locally. I'm thankful for the sisterhood of those who listen to the podcast.
Yeah.
Like we've gotten to know some people on like Instagram and stuff like that.
Yes.
Some of them comment and stuff like that. And so, I don't know. I just love that.
I do too.
And we're thankful for the brotherhood.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'm thankful for the brotherhood. We've had a couple guys even comment like, I'm not a gal, but I don't mind listening to you.
I just like the hood.
Yeah. I remember we talked about, we have a real idea to do. Maybe we'll do it someday.
Yeah.
Someday soon. But yeah, we talked about like, well, I don't know. Where do you think your mansion is in heaven? My mansion's probably on the south side. Mine's in the hood of heaven.
Oh, funny.
Yeah. But no, I'm really thankful for that.
Yeah,
so,
me too. That's good.
Yeah.
She's sweet.
She is sweet. She's thoughtful. Mm-hmm. So I was very thankful for that. So thank you, Lindy, because I think she listens. I'm pretty sure she does.
I'm sure of it.
Yeah. So thank you, Lindy. Appreciate it. Well, with that, I think we'll go ahead and we will wrap up. And we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please subscribe and share with others. Join us over on Instagram at
Strengthen Sisterhood Pod.
And leave us a comment if you liked this episode. You can also reach us at
Strengthen Sisterhood Pod at gmail.com.
Or find us on Spotify, Amazon, Substack, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. We would love to hear from you. So until next time, we'll see you later.
Bye.
See ya.